it's a whole balancing act of where we are going to look at our risks and how we're going to kind of manage the cost on doing that.
What kind of a goal are we working towards?
Well, the first year, it's really going in excess of 60%. That's
Okay.
what we need to be targeting to kind of hit as a licensed operator, what we need to be doing. And it goes from 10% every year after that till it hits about 80%.
So when you
Okay.
say that 60% means you want 60% of the bottles with the mark returned back to you.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
That's right.
Absolutely. We do want to score above that. And, that's a whole balancing act of where we are going to look at our risks and how we're going to kind of manage the cost on doing that. We look at ourselves as having the opportunity now to do something that's right. And that's really to show where it's going to be recycled and to be transparent about it.
Yeah.
And to work with all these groups about how we're doing this, right? And we have an opportunity to help sensitize, I think, Singaporeans to know, hey, every packaging has a difference. They're not all made the same. And there's some value in some of the packaging, which is what we have now. We have value in some of the plastics and value some of the metals, and that's what we get to do. We get to find people who want to buy them from me and then recycle them,
Right.
which forms part of my revenue as well,
Okay.
if you think
okay.
about what the scheme is about.
Actually, I might go one step further also.
Yep.
Value to
Please.
the waste is definitely one of it.
Mm-hmm.
But we do see that this scheme will actually give higher consciousness instead of waste for the resident. So we call it waste consciousness. Yeah, and it will translate into something that we want to do further on or up the scale, which is mindful consumption. Right. For example, from my own experience, right, if the day that I started sorting, I started to realize that I have a lot of plastic bags.
Okay.
Eventually, I had a lot more less plastic bags because of
You
the
were.
consciousness now of the
Yeah.
waste I have that led to mindful consumption.